Well, the decade is coming to an end, and I think it's a good time to take a look at the things that kept us all together and amused throughout. Yes, it is the top memes of Stellaris from the decade. And what is the best place to, obviously, steal these memes? Well, we're going to go to r/Stellaris, because why shouldn't we go to r/Stellaris, right? All right, let's dive right in and let's see what we can find, shall we? Oh boy. These terrifyingly hyper-advanced space civilizations think they can have it both ways. You can't call yourself fanatic xenophobes when your pops are half xenos. Militarist isolationist empire. Yeah, they do that. They do that. They're half xenophobes. That's a thing. Population growth. Encourage planetary growth. Okay, this was added, I think, in 2.5 in Liguin, where you can have planetary decisions to add growth to your planet, which is fine. You know, it's a good way of dealing with things, but this particular person has decided to visualize it a little bit better. So you encourage planetary growth, spaceship comes in, unrolls the back of the spaceship, apples start to come out, and Jesus Christ, when did you start fucking already? Yeah, that's how I imagine in my life, in my mind as well. I think that's probably the most accurate way of dealing with this particular situation. My latest galaxy took nearly 2 hours to load. Oh no. Oh no. That is a lot of stars. Jesus Christ. When you encounter a hostile empire during the early game, I'm gonna pay you 100 consumer goods to error translation failure off. Ah, yes. When there is an empire nearby that is starting to become a little bit annoying, so you just give them consumer goods just to improve that modifier ever so slightly to make them okay with you, so they go somewhere else. Yeah, it sounds like a good decision. I like the look on the face of this here Fox alien as well. It's like, I'm so done with you. Give me your best sales pitch for Stellaris at $10. If you like numbers, then this is numbers in space. You're not wrong. Also, if you play well, you can see the color you choose get bigger at the beginning of the game. Get bigger and bigger and bigger. Also, you're not wrong. You're technically correct. Which is the best kind of correct. Is this... Oh my lord. Hello, Winnie, what have you done? Is this what Kurzgesagt meant by moving a solar system? Well, that's one way of dealing with it. That looks like a Peluche solar system being slapped together in gigastructural engineering and taken for a ride. That is a lot of guns. I like the singular moon down here. It's like we need to take it with us, guys. We can't leave it behind. We can't turn it into a attack moon, but it can't stay. It needs to come with us. Strap some metal constructs on there, and off we go. It's most like what they were thinking. My God, this is insanity. Enslaving members of the greatest species in the galaxy. Enslaving Xenos. I can get behind that. So this one needs a little bit of background here, because for some reason about halfway through 2019, early 2019, people were wondering, so what's below this alien face? Because we're not seeing any legs. What's below here? And they started making all this art, and people were like, so this is what it looks like, right? And I'm just like, this is disgusting. And then there was one with the blorg as well, with like fishnets and stuff like that. Look, okay, so this is what a blorg actually looks like. This is a body pillow that I picked up at PDXCon like 3 years ago. As you can see, it has no legs. It has just this, okay? And I'm gonna take a look at the other side as well. Look at that. It's just, there's nothing. There's just an amorphous blob of whatever that is. I sleep with that, by the way. It's super comfortable. I named one of my planets Keanu Reeves, and this popped up like 5 minutes later. The population of Keanu Reeves are currently witnessing a spectacular sight. The comet is passing through Keanu Reeves' asteroid belt, and the effect has been described as breathtaking.
You're breathtaking!
This one is called, Fallen Flat. It's a flat Earth. It's another gigastructural engineering. Oh god, this is what it looks like in the game. I like how they even have like the ice wall at the edge here. My favorite is the machine empire that had conquered planets, enslaved the population to be processed into food, then traded to the empire they took it from. Oh, that's friggin' horrific. Where do I sign up? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I do that as well. You can totally like turn food into energy and then into minerals and then build ships out of those minerals by using alloys and then fight the xenos that you use as livestock to get the initial food, to shoot them with their own dressed up corpses. A furry convention that got out of hand. I'm just gonna go ahead and like that. Ding dong, your race is fun. Oh wow. Oh my. I like the look on the face as well. Now this one right here is the perfect meme. It encapsulates everything from 2019, right down to the perfect detail. First of all, you've got your Baby Yoda analog right here, drinking its soup, like whether or not it's bone broth or not. Mandalorian memes really on the rise here, like what can one say, really? And then of course there is the planet destroyer in the background that apparently just did its business. Yup. Sounds about right. It's perfect in every single way. I wish I could have this as art on my wall. Because it's everything that I would want out of Stellaris, let's be honest here. Things like this is why I keep coming back to Stellaris. For each human life that ends, for each baby that perishes before its birth, every star in the galaxy shines a little bit brighter. He does look adorable, doesn't he? You space Byzantines better watch out for the Ottoman Empire. How armies in Stellaris 2.0 will work. Comic. Art. Enemy planet has been secured. Well, our job here is done. Okay. Please come back, defend us. It's the Praetorian. That's always bad. Sorry, can do. We're the assault army. We assault. Let them take the planet, and then we'll attack. Deal? Offense is the best defense. For a little bit of context on this here, back in when 2.0 was launched, assault armies couldn't actually defend. They couldn't be stationary on the planet. So they just had to sit in orbit until somebody landed and then take it back, because that makes perfect sense. This has since then been fixed. It's good stuff, though. I do like the spelling error in Assault here. This is from Long Game Short. I boost him on Patreon. It's a good guy. He's follow me on Twitter as well. It's good stuff. Perhaps the largest land battle the galaxy has ever seen. It's a fallen empire capital with 42,000 troops on it, being invaded by 43,000 troops. The real thing that I'm wondering is why this fallen empire doesn't have a general sitting on this here planet trying to defend it. It's like this general is going to make all the difference. Also, for some reason, playing with Ghoulies planetary modifiers. Excellent mod. Go check it out. It's in the description below. Ghoulie is excellent. Go and check that stuff out, because make some good stuff out there. I probably couldn't play Stellaris without it, really. Not in my spare time, anyway. Again with the legs. Like, xenocompatibility, I understand, is one hell of a drug, but why the legs like that? Like, I don't really care what does it for you, but this takes it a little bit too far, guys. It's just a little bit. I was gonna go and save that for later. Holy crap! Another screenshot from my recent 1 million versus 900k battle. Dang, that looks awesome. That's a lot of Titans in there as well. That's a lot of plasma fire too. All those explosions. Like I say to quite a lot that Stellaris like has done enough on the military side already, but mods just show that it can look so much better. In the meantime, my GPU was just like, please don't, please don't. It's already hot in here. Why would you do this to me? And of course, in the end, there's just only one meme that really like encapsulates Stellaris all the way down perfectly. It is, of course, let's be xenophobic. It's really in this year where, you know, this song that I can't play due to copyright reasons, but I will put it in the comments below just so you can make sure you go and check that out. It is beautiful. It's so good. I love it. It takes everything Stellaris and just makes it perfectly about the superiorness of mankind. Throw some V in there as well, because why wouldn't you? Ah, that's just delightful. Ah, Exterminatus. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. All right, so there you have it. Some of the top memes of the decade, really. I literally had to go on towards the Stellaris subreddit to find these, so it wasn't really all that difficult, I'm sure. There's other ones out there that are much better than this, but hey, what can one do? I hope you enjoyed this. This is definitely a one-off. No, the beard does not stay. I'm sorry. It's gonna have to go something, even though it does feel kind of nice and warm around my face when I'm outside. But in the meantime, I want to thank those people that have supported me through the Patreons and all that stuff. And if you like this video, the subscriber button is below. You know, hit that bell, yada yada, blah blah blah. And also, face reveal, I guess. Not that you've seen this thing already, or at like the YouTube Wars or whatever. Anyway, we're gonna go wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, take good care of yourself, and as always, each other.